Well, hey, you're here! You will excuse me whilst I remove an unwanted interloper. Now, where were we? You've made it. Hurrah! And where is here, you may ask? Good question. This is, of course, the MindGriller Server, and I'm Gravity, and this is Cow. And what are we up to? Glad you asked. We are about to head out. There is quite a volume of unwanted hostile mobs here on the lavish manicured grounds of the Lloyd Hotel and Tower, which contain this glamorous chlorine-free swimming pool and tanning beds. Do people still do that? Perhaps it is better not to fry your carcinogenic cells in direct sunlight. And riding stables with handsome steeds, if you know what I mean. As the most retentive viewers of this channel will know. Another one of these guys. If you get too close to them, you can catch a whiff of that Axis body spray. Hashtag not sponsored. Speaking of which, this episode is sponsored by the kind people at Reeve's Cookie Cutter Clumps. Reeve's Cookie Cutter Clumps. Our smell isn't just sprayed on. Well, now, at the end of our last spine-tingling episode, we chose not to end on a road to be continued end card. No, and nay. We are continuing on with our quest to visit yet another semaphore tower that we saw off the coast. But first, I thought it would be a nice night for a moonlit stroll among the grounds, Mrs. Robinson style. A reference to another middle-aged predator, not unlike these zombies. Which brings to mind a topic Cow and I do not normally wade into on this channel. No, and nay. But we will tread mindfully and demurely. Are people still saying that? Around the cow pies of unmentionables. We, and by that I mean mainly Cow, read something in an ugly now. The proper term is Gothic font on a blisteringly eye-straining white page, formatted evidently in the 1990s, about and wherein a certain, let us say, billionaire who Cow portends is flying kites on strings of Adderall and Emzam, prescription scripts knotted into the shapes of 10 milligram tablets, claims that his social media company, shall we call it Y, is being targeted in a, quote, massive cyber attack as service of said biohazardous website goes down, or something exactly like that, only different. Now Cow's memory is not what it once was. Hours after a series of outages on some random but recent Monday that left Y unavailable to thousands of users, E&M claimed that the social media platform was being targeted in a, quote, massive cyber attack. And then said E&M guy claimed on a TV stunt/interview that a certain blue and yellow nation state was the cause. But security researcher Kevin Beaumont corrected in some post on Blue Sky, don't ask, I have no idea, that such a claim is in fact, quote, missing a key fact, and that it was actually IPs from worldwide, not just a certain blue and yellow nation state. Now Cow's eyes have rolled back into his head, and I make no judgment on this action, but here is the whole raison d'etre of this tangent/secant. Are you ready? Are you excited? I'm excited. Now, small pleasures for small minds. Just saying. Specifically, he, of the Beaumont dynasty of security researchers, or not, said quote attack was a Mirai variant botnet, which is made of compromised cameras. And what is a Mirai, you may ask? Good question. Luckily, I know someone smart we can ask. What does Mirai mean /AIGF?
The word Mirai comes from Japanese, meaning future.
Okay, good to know. Now he, again and still, of the Beaumont dynasty of security researchers, no or not, said, while he is not sure who is behind the quote attack, he did provide this memorable tidbit, insomuch as by means of an apropos of saying apparently into a voice recording device we'll call a camera, it, quote, smells of APTs. It gets better. Do you know what APTs are? Well, he added in a short epilogue to his notable commentary and security clarification that APTs are in fact, drumroll, I'm scared to find out, advanced persistent teenagers. Was our tangent worth it? Nah, who's to say? Now, as far as I remember, it is nighttime, and the most observant viewers among you will notice that this guy is not in bed, which means he is, stuck? Well, there are times I am led to believe in which having a big forehead and undersized AI pathfinding is a distinct disadvantage. Ask any Roomba, National Football League corner tackle, or professional boxer. Anywho, now where was/am I? The most observant viewers among you will know that I am in some sort of pirate lair. Evidently, it would appear that pirates like to grow melons and pumpkins. Now, I assume that means that they have a history of trading with villagers. No judgment. Frequent viewers of this channel will know, and that means both of you, that I too have a history of trading with villagers. They are, in fact, the source of my golden carrots. Hey now, I'm getting the spooky feeling that this here mysterious contraption is some sort of wood farm. Now, speaking of wood, farms, and mysteries, if you, plural, would find it in your subconsciences to indulge me just this once, it is my intention here to break the fourth wall for just a moment, since, upon second thought, and in a mockumentary-esque close-up of self-circumspect self-reflection, I am feeling suggestions of pangs of regret that I have fallen into untrodden depths while talking about / pontificating over world events, power brokers, and multi-billionaire mouthpieces and manufactured improbable hairlines at a previous moment of weakness within this very episode. Perhaps I was, wrong in so doing. I would in reflection propose that such actions / outbursts are best left to intoxicated, thuggish soccer hooligans and snatched Real Housewives cast-offs. The bigger the roundhouse, the sorer the knuckles. Anywho, speaking of large knuckles, recently Cow and I witnessed videos which have recapped Capital Big News. Minecraft Live happened some days ago, and there was no Lydia and her inexplicable stylings. I don't want to imagine it again. Cow once had 6 upset stomachs when she and her follicle musings were featured in a thumbnail on our YouTube page. And in other tertiary news, something resembling a rideable ghast in the overworld? I'm not too sure about those textures there. It has occurred to Cow and I that Mojang has the habit of making larger mobs, like the sniffer, have equally embiggened, and by that I mean less detailed textures / hairstyles. And I, if I may take a moment of personal privilege, I am, not down with thit. Hey look, a pronominal adverb in the making, which is quite useful if you ask me. Perhaps thit could replace both word combinations containing this and it and that and it. And not the word of which you are likely thinking. Look here, freaking graffiti hooligans have struck again. Now, Cow, I didn't think we were so close to Amsterdam Central. Now, stranger things are possible. Now, I will say in the form of a warning that there may come a time wherein I will be obliged to restrain Cow's mind-numbingly long tongue, due in part to his history of spewing some duly choice words in the form of a poem, Joe Hill style naturally, in the direction of gangs of asocial graffiti hooliganism personified. But Cow and I do like a good rhyming couplet. Foreshadowing anyone? Hey now, I believe that what we, and by that I mean mainly Cow, believe to be a semaphore tower is in fact not a tower, but what appears upon closer inspection to be some sort of pirate ship. Hey Cow, look! Wow, do you see what I see? The rickety old pirate ship must have run aground. Hey, look, illagers. But it seems that their crossbows have run out. Now I know if the illagers shoot enough arrows from their crossbows, the bows can simply disappear. Now I would assume that that must mean that this ship is quite old. Now we seem to have been blown off course from our previously spine-tingling discussion before we, and by that I mean Cow and I, discovered this stunning grounded pirate ship. Now I remember. Wait, that's right. If I might quickly place a cocked captain's hat upon our previous conversation pertaining to my if I may say so, stunningly amazing invention of thit. Now, if anyone asks you, the most faithful viewers of this channel, and that means both of you plural, barely, might be so unkind as to propose that I, GravityFiller, invented thit to refer to, inscrutably mystifying, esoterically enigmatic, and bafflingly free of the spicy taste of regret, haircuts, hair musings, hairstyles, of which we will never speak again on this channel. Now, the title of this episode might obligingly need to refer in some oblique way to freaking spook face always sneaking up on me. Where was I before I uttered that manly yell and definitely not a gendered scream? Oh, right. Tectonic levels of regret. We shall see what we shall see. Now, since I don't remember where or when I set my spawn, and I definitely don't want to take a nap by old spook ghostly pirate face guy, I will quickly dip into the weathered linens here, which I assume to be free of bed bugs. Now, good night, cow. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Well, hey, good morning. Do you ever have dreams you can't remember? I have them all the time. Even when I was young, I didn't remember my dreams. I don't know why that is. Now, with that being said, and due to Cow's bone-chilling separation anxiety, sadly, it's time to say our goodbyes. Goodbye, so long, see you later. May your cutlass stay sharp and your wits to point. What's more self-indulgent than pirate talk? That would be a pirate's Insta selfies and booty shots. Don't scenes, don't so.